Behind me are 3 Sentra builds, and they are all different. Let's go talk about them. Recently, I announced that I'm going to be building the B19 Sentra as a turnkey modded car straight from the dealership. That's going to be the 2026 Sentra that I am going to outfit with Nismo wheels, Nismo exhaust, coilovers, Nismo inspired stripes, a custom interior, and that way you can go to the dealership and buy your custom car. Now, the idea for that was my love for the Sentra, and my first car was a B15 SER Spec V 2004, and that's what made me fall in love with the Sentra. And as you can see, the 2026 is surrounded by 2 other Sentras. So let's talk about what's going on with those. This is a 2002 SER Spec V, and it looks bone stock, and it looks like it's in mint condition, and well, that's because it has 21,000 original miles. However, underneath this beautiful paint, it's got a little secret. And I will say, the secret's not so small. It has got a big, fat turbo. Oh yes, this is the ultimate sleeper build, because if you were to look at this unassuming Sentra, you would have no idea that this thing is pushing almost 300 front wheel horsepower. Now, even though that turbo is cool and it delivers some serious power, my favorite thing about this Sentra is it's so unassuming. It is bone stock appearing. You see OEM wheels. Yes, it's a little bit lower, but it's got the Nismo suspension. It even has the super rare Nismo cams. The windows aren't even tinted. And you look inside and it has got the most beautiful lava red seats you have ever seen. There is nothing that indicates that this thing has all the power that it does, aside from looking down into the lower part of that bumper and seeing a big fat intercooler. And that's what I love about Sentra, is that there's so many ways to mod them. Speaking of ways to mod them, I would pop the hood and show you the engine underneath this Sentra, but there's no hood and there's no engine. And you know what they say, a couple SR20s will pull a premium before race wars. However, this isn't getting an SR20. Back in the mid to late 2000s, people were VQ swapping these, and I've driven a VQ swapped Sentra, and it is a party. I can't express how much fun a VQ swapped Sentra is, and that's the plan for this. I got this shell last year from a local guy who loves Sentras just like me, and my plan is to put a VQ in this with a turbo. And I think that this is just gonna set this car apart from the other boosted Sentra, because that's just a boosted 4-cylinder. This is a boosted VQ. I mean, both of these cars are gonna be wild parties. Now, one thing I plan to do with both of these builds is to retain that OEM look. These lava red seats are some of the most loved seats of the Sentras ever. And I want nothing but OEM appearance on both of these cars. I want it to look like Nissan built them themselves. I think that that's what makes these cars special, is they're so unassuming because they're just Nissan Sentras. But like I said, this one's got a boosted 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and that one's gonna have a boosted VQ. So it's like, these are the ultimate sleepers, and that's what makes these cars special, because they don't look like they can do what they can do, and they have so much potential. So you might be wondering, what am I going to do to the B19 Sentra? Well, let's talk about it. Since 2020, the Sentra has been powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder with 149 horsepower, and that is what engine is in the 2026, is that same 2-liter. So you might be thinking, am I gonna build the motor? Am I gonna throw a turbo on this engine? What about the CVT transmission? Well, let's talk about it. So in case you didn't know, in Canada, you could buy the last generation Sentra with a 6-speed manual transmission. But not only that, they had something called the Sentra Cup, and they actually raced these things on a track. That is wild to me. I wish we had the manual transmission in America, and I wish we had the Sentra Cup, because there is nothing that's more fun than driving a slow car fast. Now you already know that I love Nissan. You're watching the channel, so you guys, it's what it is. And I love all the Nissans, including the Murano Cross Cabriolet, but that is a video for another day. My goal with the B19 Sentra is to show enthusiasts that we can have fun with Nissan, that there is a heritage to celebrate, and that we can take modern Nissans and do cool stuff with them. I am gonna build a bunch of these for the dealership with Nismo wheels, coilovers, exhaust, custom interiors, and Nismo-inspired stripes, because I think as an enthusiast, being able to go to the dealer and see something exciting on the Nissan showroom floor that you can afford is fun. But when it comes to building the wild one with the manual swap and the turbo, I'm doing it because I wanna have fun with the brand that I love and the cars that I grew up with. I love the Sentra, I love the Nissan brand. So in the comments below, let me know what you think I should do with the B19. Full engine swap, motor, should I just do crazy turbo build? But I will say the non-negotiable is the manual transmission. So keep watching, because you never know what I'm gonna do next.